Yo, what's going on guys? Krauk here, and welcome back to a brand new Let's Play series. In this series, we're going to be playing through Pokemon Legends Arceus. I've been looking forward to playing this game again for a little while now. It's definitely one of the best games Pokemon's ever made in my opinion. Welcome to my realm, located beyond both time and space. It is well that thou art here. I am that which humans call Arceus. Now, I wish to thin appearance. That is going to be me. What is thy name? We're going to be calling ourselves Krauk. Yes, that is me. Soon thou shalt find thyself in a world strange to thee. A world inhabited by wondrous creatures that humans call Pokémon. Krauk. Seek out all Pokémon, and thou shalt find me once more. Alright, so Arceus is introducing us to the world. And now, we're going to spawn in. Whoa! That looks like a bad nightmare. There's our phone falling away. And there's Arceus. Glowing and shining. That is pretty cool. Pokemon Legends Arceus. Very cool intro there. Wake up. Oh, do wake up, won't you? Who? Are you alive, my boy? You gave me quite the shock falling from the sky like that, but thank goodness, you seem unharmed. Who are you? I'd like to ask you the same. I mean, you fell out of the sky, you do understand, come on. Now, who in the world does that? I must say, your clothing is unusual. You wouldn't happen to have an acquaintance in these parts, would you? I doubt it. I see. You seem to be in a bit of a pickle. Might I offer some directions? Do you have somewhere around here to stay? No, nowhere. I just got here. So you don't have anyone here, and you don't even know where to spend the night. Well, this is a proper pickle indeed. Are you quite sure you'll be able to survive? I don't know what to do. I see. No gentleman would abandon a person in such need. Cool. Well, looks like the Pokemon are interested. Oh, I completely forgotten. I had just caught up to these three runaway Pokemon when you tumbled out the sky. It's almost as if they knew you'd here. Oh, but do you even know what a Pokemon is? Of course I do. My relief. Though you fell from the sky, it seems we have some common ground, eh? Yes, well these three Pokemon belong to me, mysterious creatures they are. Oh yes, and what might you be? Oh, so you're called Krauk. The name has quite the ring to it. I imagine it must have some lovely meaning. Oh, but I do apologise. I haven't even introduced myself. My name is Laventon. I am something of a Pokemon professor. That is to say, I'm a scholar seeking to deepen our understanding of Pokemon. Yes, Pokemon such as these three here were... They're making a run for it. Oh, blast and bother. My darling Pokemon, why must you run from me again? I'm terribly sorry, but do you think you could help me round them up? I beg you. Wait, you three, wait! So, it looks like we've only just gotten here. We've already got to go and help some guys out. What? There's a glowing, beeping object over there. You found something that resembles a phone. It's probably a phone, but it's changed shape. You feel a strange power emanating from it. A message appeared on the screen. I bestow upon thee this Arc phone, and thy mission, seek out all Pokemon. Alright. So we're going to continue over here to help out the professor. We need to capture some Pokemon. Alas, yet another miss. I'm glad you've come to rescue my new friend from the sky. I tried catching my little runaways by tossing some Pokeballs their way, but I'm not the best at this sort of thing, you see. I'd love to give it a go, but perhaps I should tell you a bit more about these three first. Now that one is Rowlet. Rowlet can photosynthesize like a plant, and apparently it battles using sharp feathers. That one over there is Cyndaquil. The fire burning on Cyndaquil's back will flare up whenever it is surprised or irate. The Pokemon near the pond is Oshawott. Oshawott naps while floating on water, but it can battle using the shell-like object on its belly. Oh my, I nearly forgot to cover the most crucial thing. How to go about catching Pokemon. Here you go, my boy. Pokeballs. Throw these at Pokemon to catch them. You obtain 50 Pokeballs. But that won't do for an explanation, will it? I do apologise. Let me be more thorough. Now, I've mentioned already that Pokemon are strange, marvellous creatures. What's so strange about them, you ask? Well, each and every Pokemon is able to shrink itself to a minuscule size. That's where the Pokeball comes in. Pokeballs are a recent innovation, you see. Throw one of them at a Pokemon and, well, the Pokemon will shrink down and fit inside the ball, comfy as can be. And with that, you've caught a Pokemon. I know you've just met me, but I'm afraid I've no one else to turn to. I'd be awfully grateful if you could catch my three runaways. The proper technique is to take aim at Pokemon, let the ball fly. It's quite simple. Alright, so you first need to find them, and there is Cyndaquil. We're going to get two more now. Looks like there's one over here. Hiding. Oh. There's Rowlet. And we got one more to go. Oshawott. Boom. Oh. Ah yes, I'm afraid that can happen. Pokemon are hardly 100% foolproof. Give it another go. From downtown. And we have caught them. Thank you very much indeed. Oh, what a relief to have them all back. You see, 3 Pokemon you've caught have only just arrived at the village with our research, yet they won't listen to anyone. As I mentioned, they bolted from the village almost as if they knew you'd come falling. But I must say, Crack, I was taken back about how well you use those Pokeballs. One can't help but think you're the reason. There's a reason you appeared here now. Hmm. Seek out all Pokemon. That object's an arc phone, you say? What an odd device. Could it be guiding you somehow? If you indulge me for a moment, there's something I'd like to share with you. You see, I have a dream to complete this region's first completed record of its Pokemon. In the field we call such a catalogue a Pokédex. Yes, a proper Pokédex is a wonderful work of research containing detailed records of all the Pokemon to be found in a region. But in order to properly document Pokemon, one must of course catch them. And therein lies the rub, I'm afraid. Enter you, a Pokemon with a clear talent for catching Pokemon. Come on now, what do you say? Shall we help out one another, my boy? Then whoever and from wherever you may be, I welcome you with my open arms to complete a Pokédex. Let's get these Pokemon back to the village. The Jubilife City, okay. Thank you for your tireless work keeping us safe, my good guardsman. This young man was of great assistance to me in my Pokemon, so I hope you will forgive my bringing him into the village for a bit. The beautiful Jubilife City. Very scenic. This way, if you please. Thanks to the fine people at the Galaxy Expedition team. This road we're on now is known to locals as Canala Avenue. This village was built scarcely 2 years ago, but there's much to do yet. Since we know so little of the local Pokemon, people hesitate to step foot outside the village. Oh, botheration. I'd almost forgotten. I need to go and report what successfully recovered and captured escaped Pokemon. Might I ask you to wait for me at the canteen? Somehow, it seems to show where you need to go next. Alright, thank you. So we can head over to the canteen. And we need to wait for the professor here. Well now, aren't you awfully suspicious? The wallflowers for Galaxy teams, folk only. We don't have seats for outsiders, move along. Who are you? I've never seen anyone dressed like you are. What if you were attacked by a Pokemon? You'd be minced meat in those flimsy clothes. If that guard let you through, you must have some ties with somebody in the village. His Pokemon do get in the way from him at times, though it makes me worry a bit for him. I suppose I'm hardly one to talk. I've had some trouble with Pokemon myself. I was hit by a Pokemon called Thundershock not long ago and had to take to my bed, but the professor, well, I wonder how long he'll last. Unfortunately, it's just as Akari says, I'm a clumsy sort of fellow. Professor! But everything will be quite alright now. Crack has agreed us to help us out with the Pokédex. Excuse me, you plan to appoint him to the Servo Corps? You can't just slap a badge on whoever you like without Captain Silene's permission. I'll allow it. Captain Silene. Assuming the individual can contribute to the Survey Corps, that is. I am the captain of the Galaxy Team Survey Corps. You may call me Silene. Professor Laventon has told me how you helped secure his Pokémon when they slipped his control. And now it seems he would like us to feed and house you in exchange for your ongoing labour. You look to be 15 or so. Quite old enough to work for your keep, but we can't simply take on a stranger who wanders among us without any idea of the skills or origins. Most reasonable decision, Captain. Now, would you care to join us for a meal? I'm sure you got plenty of questions for our visitor. That's quite alright. Prefer to eat alone, so I might appreciate my meals without distraction. Aloof as always, I see. Well, no matter. The rest of us can share a meal and some pleasant conversation today. Benny, old chum, the usual potato mochi, if you please, but make it for 3 today. Where exactly did you meet our visitor here? Ah, well, you know of the Great Hole in the Sky. The people call it the Space-Time Rift. Our new friend fell right out of it. You can't be serious. Come on now, I am a scientist. My job is to observe and explain any and all phenomena. I concern only myself with facts. Now, you already know there are many Pokemon here in the Hisui region. That they are in the grass, in the water, or wherever they like. Our job as the Survey Corps is to research them and find out what kind of creatures they are. Pokemon are terrifying creatures. It's all but impossible to know what kinds of powers they might possess, or what sort of wondrous things they can do. But then there's Crack will come in. He successfully caught 3 Pokemon, 3 of them in quick order, you understand? Nobody in Team Galaxy is capable of a feat such as that. This means we can finally begin our Pokemon research in earnest. Does the Survey Corps really have the leeway to be enjoying a leisurely meal with this outsider? Our captain just ordered 10 whole portions of potato mochi, you know. The slow progress on that Pokedex of yours clearly has her on edge. That was quite delicious indeed. The food was lovely, but more importantly, you do remember that Krauk has a trial to pass to join the Survey Corps, don't you? Not to worry, I have complete confidence in Krauk's skills. Let's hope it's not misplaced. For tonight, at least, we will provide you with a place to sleep. But if you do fail to pass the trial, you must move on. Captain Silen's somewhat like Hisui, in that they're both quite harsh. Now, she simply puts on a stern front to help us keep us all safe. At any rate, I think it's time we turned in for the night, eh? Good night. A rift in the sky, people falling from it. The world is full of mysteries. So let's go over to our quarters for the night and turn in. There's our little house. We've got a little stove in the middle, a little pot, some wardrobes, and our bed. And let's go to bed. Yep. Ooh. The next day. Good morning. Crack, are you up? Quite some lightning last night, wasn't it? Today's the day of your trial, so let's give it our all. So let's head on over to the headquarters. Up in here. The Survey Corps officers are here on the first floor. Don't give up, keep those eyes open. That man's with the security corps, and even with his own partner, he took a beating from wild Pokemon. Without a partner, Pokemon of your own, you might find this trial particularly trying. Let's get straight to it. If you wish to join the Galaxy Expedition team, prove yourself capable by going out into the Obsidian Fieldlands and catching 3 different species of Pokemon: Bidoof, Starly, and Shinx. My trial should be simple enough for him, if the professor wasn't exaggerating things, that is. The Galaxy team does not have the means to provide for those who only take without giving. If you wish to stay here, you must provide beyond any doubt that you will be an asset to our cause. I will lend you one of our Survey Corps satchels to carry whatever you may need inside the field. We got a little waist, what is that, waist pocket or something? Little bum bag. Now then, a jolly good morning to everyone. Is there something the matter, Professor Laventon? In order to complete our Pokédex, and well, simply survive in this unforgiving land, Crack absolutely must pass this trial. I've just got just the ticket out. So we've got Rowlet, Cyndaquil, and Oshawott. Go on, Crack, pick the Pokemon that strikes your fancy. So we've got 3 very good options here. We've got Cyndaquil, Rowlet, and Oshawott. And for this series, guys, I'm going to be picking Rowlet. Do you want Rowlet as your first partner? Yes. And with that, one of the Pokemon you caught at Prelude Beach for me will now be yours to keep. Good show. I've tucked Rowlet back inside its Pokeball for you, so take it, it's yours. They look as if they're cheering on for their friend Rowlet. Or perhaps they're jealous that it gets to help you with your trial. That could be well. They did go dashing from the village when crack fell out of the sky after all. Well, that's smashing. All three of those species can be found in the Obsidian Fieldlands. Let me give you some Pokeballs to use during the trial then. These Pokeballs may be handcrafted, but they work a treat, as you've already seen. Alright, it looks like it's timely fine to leave the village and do our little task we have to do. We've got our little Rowlet, our little buddy. So let's head on out. To the Obsidian Fieldlands. Can we throw our little Rowlet out? There he is. Can we actually speak to him? Alright, come on, let's go, little guy. Oh, what a curious get-up you have there. Can I tell you quite the character? I'm Volo of the Jinko Guild, the go-to choice for any of your mercantile needs here in Hisui. Oh, and you've got Pokemon? You're certainly full of interesting surprises. Investigating the odd and novel is key to any good merchant success. Alright, let's have a Pokemon battle. So we're going to be taking on Volo, our first battle. Let's see who Volo's going to have. A Togepi. Alright. Alright, we mean business. We have 85 HP. Alright. Gonna be gusting away here. Alright, battle decided. There goes Volo. And we've got level 6 and a new move. At any rate, let me help our two battles recover from the little exercise. A little heal up, thank you, sir. And some potions. Alright, thank you, Volo. Now to Obsidian Fieldlands. Okay. Okay. Your trial just begins a short way past the front gate. Alright, let's do it. So we need to tell him where we're going. And we are going to the Fieldlands. We've got our base camp. We need to catch Bidoof, Starly and Shinx. Let's get started, alright. Captain Silane got hold of me after you left. She impressed upon me that I bear full responsibility for whatever happens. Alright, have some faith in me. Alright, let's begin it. We need to catch a Bidoof. Aspiration Hill. Wow. Yes, I know how to catch them. Right, so this should be easy. Thank you for your advice. And did we just catch a Bidoof? There we go. So we're gonna go and catch 2 more mons. A Starly. Should be able to get close to them if you crouch. Alright. So we're going to crouch right up to him. And boom. We got ourselves a Starly. And we can come over here. I forgot, there's something I want to teach you. You're still new to this. Here's a proper way to throw your partner's Pokeball. Have a Pokemon ready and then press X. So we can... If we throw our Pokemon at this tree, we can investigate it? Oh! That saved us a lot of time. Okay. Little Shinxie. Alright, let's do it. We need to battle the Shinx. Alright, come on, let me battle. Alright, so we're going to throw out our Rowlet. And battle the Shinx. Use Gust. And then we're going to throw a Pokeball. Oh, didn't catch him. Come on, Rowlet. Get him a little bit lower. And throw another Pokeball at him. Sweet. We have caught Shinx. I think the Survey Corps has a real chance of compiling a complete Pokédex as we've ordered. This is wonderful. I'm still curious why on earth you came falling from the sky like you did. Let's head back. Alright, sweet. So let's head back to the Galaxy Corps. Oh, I say you passed the trial with flying colours. You've taken your first step towards seeking out every Pokemon. Oh, sorry. That was my chair sliding on the ground, guys. This calls for a commemorative photograph. Now then, we'd best report to Captain Silene. Time to head back to Jubilife City, eh? time, you'll be able to send Pokemon you've caught to live in village pastures. Okay, so let's head over to the captain. Seems we won't have to leave you to die after all. We have passed. I set a high hurdle to judge whether a stranger like yourself could be worthy, but you cleared it. This is yours, the official uniform of the Survey Corps. Thank you. Alright, so we need to go and use the mirror in my quarters to get changed. Quickly, the guys seem pretty serious about it. Where was our little, did we just stay here? No. Oh, just over here. Right next to the corpse. We use this mirror. Put on this. And yep, that's us. All decked out. Regarding your accommodations, you may continue to use the room you slept in last night. You may wear this as well. We've got our own little survey cap. Now present yourself to the commander. Let's go and see the commander up here, apparently. Up the very top. I've been waiting for you. I am Kamado, the commander of the Galaxy Expedition Team. So you're Krauk. I've been briefed on your situation, including how you fell from the rift in the sky. Now let's see what you're made of. Face me in combat. Charge at him. You've got vigor, I'll give you that. But you passed the trial that was put to you. No matter how odd you may seem, you're part of the Jubilife village now. Dedicate yourself to the work of the Galaxy Expedition Team and complete the Pokédex. The Galaxy Team's entry trial complete. So the commander has also accepted you. You begin as a no star, recruit among our ranks. Perform well as a member of the Survey Corps and you will move up through the ranks. Indeed, you see, the more you add to the Pokédex, the higher your rank will become. And working on the Pokédex will also, of course, bring you closer towards your goal. So we need one apricorn and one tumblestone. Also $3,000. Crafting means making items with your own two hands. You can even make most valuable tools, Pokeballs. Think where it'd be if we could do that. So let's head to the Craftworks. My name is Anth. I'm the local clothier. The professor asked that I ready you a change of clothes. Alright, thank you. An everyday kimono and a pair of everyday trousers. This way the craft works. So she's going to supply us with what we need to make a Pokeball. We can use workbenches to craft Pokeballs and other items. So now we can actually use it. And we can craft... let's craft 10, why not? Sweet. That's some fun craftsmanship. Also, so that more Pokemon species can be duly recorded in our Pokédex. And we've received a Pokédex. Thank you, Professor. Thank you very much. So we've got some tasks we need to do. The field lamps camp whenever you're good. Thank you. Hey, excuse me, I couldn't help but overhear. If you're going to the Fieldlands camp, would you mind taking care of a request for me? So we need to go and talk to this guy. Oh, do we even need it? We have to talk to him? So there's Pokemon called Wurmple, have you heard of it? Yep. I want to raise a Wurmple myself and have it evolve. Just get me a Wurmple if you can. Alright, so we need to catch one Wurmple for this guard. Okay. Shouldn't be too hard. Got some Pokeballs. And Rowlet's good to go. Let's head to the Fieldlands camp. Right here, let's get into it, shall we? The details of tasks may be found in your Pokédex anytime. We must catch and battle diverse Pokemon. Alright, thank you. Dodge like your life depends on it. Whoa! Commando roll. Alright. So we can use Y to dodge. With the ZL button, you'll see what tasks you have to do. We need to catch 1, 2, 3 or 4 of them. Alright. might battle this one. Let's use some leafage. Alright, he ran away. Catching some Beedoo. To open your Pokédex, when you focus on Zeo and then down. So we need to catch some. Oh, okay. And let's battle one as well. Take on this Starly. Could we also get XP even when we're not actually battling them? Ooh, super effective. Oh, I ran away! And we can actually use this tree, some berries. We can use B to sneakily catch his Shinx, hopefully. And then so we need to okay. Let's take on the Shinx. Hope it doesn't run away. Sweet, there goes Shinx. Just keep on making our way down. Can we destroy this? No, we can't. Ooh, and looks like there's a Boizel here too. Kinda want to sneak up on this guy. Yeah, I didn't see that one coming. Alright, so let's oh, there's the Wurmple we can catch. I actually just caught one. Okay. We need to battle it to catch it. Alright, let's do it. So let's go and battle this Weasel. Use a leakage. Sweet. And we can actually pick up some items here, I'm assuming. Sweet. Let's make our way over to the Sakari. A little reward. Ooh, a crafting kit, okay. Here's a recipe for potions, thank you. Please report back to Leventon once you've got some research tasks good and done, alright? So let's... I actually need to catch that Wurmple. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, might as well battle one while we're here. Oh, we should have used Gust. It's alright. Hopefully Gust will take him out. Sweet. But we do need to heal Rowlet up. Can we... Oh, sweet, we can just travel there. And now we can talk to Professor Leventon. Seems like a good time to explain to you about the survey reports and the rewards they offer. Earn money. So he's just given us some money for completing these research tasks. I see, most illuminating. I'll update my Pokédex. Okay. Not quite yet, I'm afraid. You'll need to complete a few more research tasks before we're ready to go up a rank. I'd recommend you start working your way through there. Bidoof and Starly's tasks first. Hang in there. Alright, so we need to do a couple more on Bidoof. Alright, so let's go back to see Bidoof and Starly. Oh, and Shinx, alright, we'll do Shinx over here. Let's go ahead and battle one. Leafage. And let's go and catch him, hopefully. Sweet. Oop. want you to eat that. Alright, you wanna battle me? Alright, let's do it. And we'll take you down. Alright, we're running away from you, man. Catch a Bidoof. And then we're going to catch another one. Now we're going to sneak up on this Ponyta. And hopefully catch some. Maybe. Sweet. Alright, let's maybe we can battle one. Alright, let's go ahead and battle one Ponyta. Yeah, we'll bring out Starly. Hopefully he doesn't take us out here. Some Gust. And down goes a Ponyta. Let's see what else we got around here. Some berries we can get. So we have... Maybe we can defeat some? Oh! Not Ponytas. It's alright, we'll use our Starly here. Let's keep on looking around. Oh, we got a Mr. Mime Jr. here. You know what, I'm going to throw him a berry. Is he going to eat that? Oh, he's seen us. Catching a Wurmple. No, we're just gonna run around, guys, and he's running. He's running away. Where was that? I want to catch that Mime Jr. There he is. So what we need to do is get him to eat some food here. Hopefully that catches him. Alright, we caught Mr. Mime Jr. I wonder if that's going to be enough, hopefully. Now what we do have is we have our crafting thing. We can actually craft some Pokeballs. And get some of this. Alright, I'm gonna gonna hope, guys, that that's gonna be enough. Maybe we'll catch one more for him. Alright, let's just go back. Let's go back now. Alright, now we can talk to... Sweet, come on. This has got to be enough, right? Sweet, there we go. We're moving up the ranks. Cutscene. Alright, we've made it to Jubilife City. Alright guys, we're going to call that it for an episode. I really hope you guys enjoyed our new start to our new Let's Play series. Please be sure to drop a like and subscribe if you enjoyed. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.